Okay, I still haven't figured a way to get this. I don't know part of this. It's supposed to be about part A. Yeah, just the sister Frida, all that lot. I figured that out. Then I had to open up cheat engine. So I've been in here. Then I forgot. Is it the old way? You know. Because none of the bosses actually led me to Dancer. So is it the old way? Wait there. She's dead. So let me. That's weird. What's this? Oh, I thought it was a summon sign. So I'll tell you, I thought down in where Osarius is, I fought two bosses and they were like I already uploaded it earlier on today. I fought two bosses that were using the Moron Blade that were fucking kicking my ass. So it was back-to-back bosses, then there was like a mini boss on the roof, and I was fucked. Luckily I had to keep on backing up, and backing up, and like I was looking at the Moron Blade because I went and bought them, and the Moron Blade Spear, but it was dark build fighting like dark build. Like, I haven't really looked at the Moron Blade, but I don't know if it's like it does the same thing. I watched. Was someone using it? I watched someone who's using. Who uploaded just some of the latest, the next patch version of this, and he had the Moron Blade in his hand. So I just wonder if it's like one of those types of weapons. There's a spear in that, but the weapons I've got on me now are all plus 10. They won't go no higher. Except for I've got the Moron Blade there. Wait, this is nearly up, so I could use. Let me see what this does a minute. Right there. I don't know what it is. Is it? It looks like a hill. I don't know. So let me look at. Increased current murky sediments. I've got loads of these now. So right there. Increased luck. Don't need that. I've got everything in the game more or less. Standard Titanite shards. Attack power. There's another one that does attack as well. Boost lightning damage. Vertebrae shackles. Mail makes. They're not even where they used to be. They changed them. Enables to catch counter, but increased physical damage. Alright, okay. Because this. What's the damage on it? And the other one is. Yeah. The Moron Blade's at 600. That's going to go higher. I don't know. I read this description. It doesn't do. You don't have to be at low health. I did watch Couch Jockey doing a practice no-hit run. But he had no health. I don't know what he was using. He's just trying to like get Pontiff down for a no-hit on the parries. He's using a level because he's the guy that's behind the mod. Do you know what I mean? Really. And he's just using the small lever like parry shield, and he's just trying to get the parries down. But he had literally no. You weren't using. I don't even know about cheat engine. Actually, I really don't know. Do you know what I mean? But he had no health at all. There was no red there. It was nothing. You know what I mean? I can't remember what weapon he was using. But he was just trying to get because they changed Pontiff's. Just his attack pattern. He's just basically just more aggressive and doing different moves. It's not different like when I jumped into to fight Gundyr and I've got I think it was a Calamite, you know, from Dark Souls, you know, the dragon. I remember seeing that and with a reshade of blue. Then another woman pops up with exactly the same doing exactly this, all dark. I couldn't win. I mean, I kept having to wait there. Yeah. Are these the, wait there, these are the strong ones. Physical damage. You have to keep them, those are the only things, and the only other thing that was doing damage was this procking. Because it was doing bleed, so the dark them, let's keep them running away. Because obviously it's healing. Then on the roof. So this is it. Okay, I've got it because I've been up the top there, but I've been through the whole of the Lothric area, but I haven't done any of the boss fights. So I haven't found nothing new up there. I was looked up there. I don't know what's down there in the left. Prior, so
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
So that's all it was. It's like
save his soul.
If I didn't get transported here,
Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Right. Okay then, right. There's all the bonfires, there's a load of bonfires up there, they're all misplaced. Is it Dancer's weak to make it dark anyway, so this is different, isn't it? It's all light. If I remember rightly, Dancer's armour before gives you a big it might have been this mod, I'm not too sure, but the armour gives you a big stat increase. I mean, those weapons are shit in the vanilla game. God. Let me get out there with that rope here. Oh God. Fuck me. Out of practice there, sunshine. Oh my God. See? Fucking hell. I'm just gonna run straight up there now, I know. That was in the bag, but fuck me, it hit hard. Let me take some of these, because these last until death. It's like FP. I think the only other one was worth mostly that. It slightly heals you a little bit, but it's not as quick as the other one. And increase S, yeah, alright, that one. I don't know if I took that. And the stamina. Right there, up. Leave, no. Rope tear. Do you know, I might have to use a shield because that's why I'm taking so much damage. I could have done it with the bow there. But I don't think it's necessary. No. So you could have done the cheese of the mill with bow, but I said it's a little bit of bad RNG. There you go. Now we know. So I've been all around here. There's nothing new. I mean, trying to look for the new spawn points. Those things I've been picking up, those divine. Oh, I don't know what they are. There's some new mods as well. I'm not banned on Dark Souls 2, but there's a new mod on that. See, the Source 2 uploaded like today. It's totally different. You wear a ring, and it gives you like loads of adaptability. Oh, I don't know. It just looks. I've never done a mod on Dark Souls 2. But I've been banned on it, so I mean, just hopeless at uninstalling them. I said to Cowboy a long time ago. I spoke to him on, when he was playing the mod. He said he just completely uninstalls the game. What's this? Wait there. Have I been invaded? That was weird sound. Oh, okay. Alright. There you go. So yeah, I have been invaded by seeing it. That ain't gonna work. There you go, because okay, the basin valves. The basin valve. Oh, I think I might know where this goes. There's a locked. Yeah, I've got a feeling that might go on top of the filing shrine because there's a big void there, and there's a locked thingy up the top, which let me see before I go any further, because I haven't. I've been on through because I've kicked ladder down. Didn't go down there though, because I wanted to save it. You know what I mean? So it's new. I just wanted to have a look for like a warp or something like that. But so if I go back to. There's still these to do down there. I've been all through here, yeah. No bosses. So come on, goodbye. See? There's about 4 or 5. Oh, Shank Peak. There's no more than that, apart from the boss bonfire. The Dread Keeps. Where's. Dilapidated bridge. Oh, it's here. Let me just test this. It's because there's a locked area up the top here. And these were this was the hardest boss fight that I've done so far in this mod. This really. See, the enemies, and I noticed it before, they don't. I never had this in Cinders, but every enemy you just get a stagger. I mean, if you're fighting from afar, with spells, and I don't really use spells in this mod. I mean, I've tried to upgrade this, which I don't know. Oh, fuck knows what that is. I'm just I don't know, like that. That's actually got some spells that come down. I mean, it's a bit. You don't know what works. You don't know what works best or what doesn't work best. Right, so hold on a minute. That was locked. Now I picked up the basin. Now I thought I might have had to put. Let me just jump down here a minute. Let me do this a minute, just because it acts like that. So I haven't got a cat ring on, no. It's not going to fucking kill me. But this has changed. I haven't got a clue what goes in it, but that's changed. It's a big dancer, so you can't leave it. Okay, let me just try. Yeah. Oh, so she does give me this. Alright, so it's. Okay, drop what you like. No, untold man stuff right there. Just. Let's see. Stuff I don't need. Okay, so getting the basin was made. No, fuck that. It's mostly I'll be there all day doing the items. So this was locked. This is the dark version, isn't it? Is this the dark? Am I in the dark version? Let me see. Is it? Wait, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know there's a guy down there. I don't know. That doesn't make no sense at all. That was right there. Is it this? I've got to make sure I'm in the dark version of this. that's going to take. Let me look. Untended. Oh no, this is where I wanted to go to. Untended shrine. Okay. I thought that looked familiar. Right, this is what I want to see. Yeah. I knew there was something cool about this. I thought these are the hardest areas I've done so far. It's still locked. Now, I'm just wondering if that basin has something to do with it. It might not do, I don't know. So. Chalice used an old ceremony in which Lothric knights take their vows. It could be forming that. It's only forming now, but it remains as an empty practice. Place this basin at the statue of the beheaded knight. Okay then, alright. So I can't get up there. See, there's Osarius. There's that area there. That, perhaps you get a key. Okay, right. It's just the beheaded knight. Lothric Castle, right. So there's nothing through it. Obviously only Is that blade still? Yeah, it still works. So yeah, I'll kick down that. Now, these knights are fucking extra pokey as well. I didn't go down here. And so these fuckers, oh right, okay. This won't do nothing. It's because I ain't got the rings on. Oh, I don't know. It's like a little damage. These fucking things as well, they've got, they've buffed these. They're not just doing sacred oath, they're doing other crap. I wonder if this is going to be all cursed down here. Let's see. Got a sneaky feeling this will be the other Esther shard like normal. Oh no, it's just dark. Oh, it's all dark. Calamity ring right there. That usually does something different in the mod. It's the same, isn't it? It's that green thing. I haven't done the wolf yet. That's what I'm thinking of. Unless it's part of something with the Covenant. No way. Another cheater, look, we caught you. The obscure ring, at last. I wonder if there's any that is no different from what I've got. Let me just get rid of this, it's just gonna keep on propping. It's not hot bar, isn't it? Right. The obscuring, let me see. To take this off my head. Okay. But it doesn't in this mod it doesn't. In the Cinders mod you can literally play the game without aggroing any of the enemies or any obscuring. It makes you invisible like that. It's an easy play. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. I mean, it works if you want to invade. You know what I mean? But you have to start at that low level. I mean, let's see what this is because I don't think it's a fight. It's part of the Covenant. Oh, the green flame. I just think this is an artistic thing. Right, there's a bonfire there. So I didn't see that bonfire. Okay, right. So is it Osiris? I've changed this. I think when they've changed and they haven't, they just reshaded it. Have they? I'd like to see the Moron Blade. I was watching a guy that was actually playing the latest version. He had the Moron Blade on, so that looks like that's the go-to weapon, I think. But there again, when they update a mod, they put things in different areas and whatnot. You know what I mean? So there's no point in doing a new game plus one when you know there's a better version. It's only, as far as I know, Osiris, which would normally be down there. Sister Frida, that's a level up as well. Gale, Medea, yeah. I couldn't have mentioned I did get invaded. To level 233 going through Aldridge, which was like, no. Wait there. This is something I want to check out a minute. Oh, there's one nice things down there. I didn't touch the bonfire. I'll rest there in a minute. I just want to. I want to double back. It looked like there was like a jump off point. There might have been an item there, so. Chunks, man. So you don't get a Hawkwood. Right, let me. Right. Fucking chunks, man. Honestly, I've got so many. I can hear something. It did. Yeah. Yeah, so did it come back here? Ah, it was that. Just checking. If it is Osiris, he's fucking weak as fuck to lightning, but I don't know. Place the basin where the knight is. Rest. I haven't got the second. There's obviously some more thingies to. There's some more whatchamacallits to pick up. Wrong one. I've won it. I mean, to be quite honest, I've only been using the Esther shards. It can only be Osiris. So I was like, is he dark? We might have to change thingies. Let's just keep that on there, right there. Oh, it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's done. down. So they replaced him with Viserys. No, I wasn't expecting that. So. Look, this is the cheese spot that you do for the bow. You know what I mean? Viserys, if you hit with a bow, that's the cheese, but I'm sure it's that bit there. You get him stuck there. To be quite honest, he's one of my least favourite bosses, Viserys. I just find him erratic as fuck. So theoretically, this is going to lead me to. Yeah, I fucking know it. Infinite fucking iframes. Not getting away from that sunshine. Mask of the Father. Okay, so that's weird. But it was in the Cinders mod. Let me. Boost quick play by 10%. Okay, more poise. So I wonder if they've got mother and child. They've got that. This looks like a confident right there. Paladins. So what did I just pick up then? Was it a weapon? Yeah. Paladin. Lion's Fury. If you concentrate on one thing, it's a bit difficult because you're sidetracked. Fucking hell was that I picked up? You look like a confident. Oh yeah, I've got this bow to a +10 and the Millwood bow to a +10. So I'll be more interested in this bow than that. 174 over 422, but then, wow. Fuck. This is doing dark damage as well, the Millwood bow. Paladins. Here we go, this is what it is. Increased casting speed, okay. Shield. Might use a shield because I'm not always using this thing. We are. Don't give me scales. Oh, Dark Minerals Tomes of Lunder. It's going backwards, isn't it? Titanite stab. No, I've done all these bosses. Show something to the knight. And I couldn't access this. I accessed this via a warp. So I mean, Yeah, there's the warp, so fuck all this area. This is absolute bitch. These fucking tomorrow night. No. Because I warped here, yeah, it would have been just the same thing. I mean, why they're not aggroing? Alright, okay. I'm running past all this. I want to get through this game. So this basin's got to be, I don't know, because I've got to put that basin somewhere. Yeah, these fuckers. See, the Mon Blade, it does curse. What I read on it, and the spear version. So, yeah, this area was, these bosses in here were the hardest. I've already beaten. Fuck these Dark Knights as well. So you pick up red tear stone. So that shield gives you 40% casting. I'm not using a shield. I'm using these same rings all the time. I mean, I don't think I've already fought like 2 versions of this dragon armor. I've already been in here. I've been through the whole lot of this just so I didn't have to do it. You know what I mean? Just wanted to see, and I couldn't see nothing new, like a war or nothing. New stuff to pick up, but nothing special. You can see that. Open up that. I just wonder who they put in it. Because there's no those fire thingies. What are they called? Oh, you know, like the fire sprites, whatever. And there was no dragons neither. So what's behind there? I don't think it's dragon. I've already fought him. I've done the one in the ring 6. I've already beat him as a, what do you call it? Right, buff. I'm just gonna go in now. I've got to do the fucking other stuff. Right there. Oh, it's nothing. What's this? Oh, you are someone. Oh, we headed night. Oh, right. Oh, right, he's fucking worse. Soul of the Beheaded Knight. So there's something to do with the basin. It's a place. It might not be here. So basically, he was breaking the walls. No, I wasn't expecting that. I wonder. I won't get it. Okay, crystal. Well, this is a bit funky, isn't it? Hold on, have you moved? Let me speak to you for a minute. Let me see if I can open that. Right. Okay, just like those. Just to see if the merchant's got better gear now.
Ah, salutations, Ashen One.
God, he's
Thou
so
art
down.
in luck. I have recently acquired several new curios that may pique thy fancy.
Let me take a look, Squire. Oh, you got a ship, man. These, you can keep on buying these to plus up your weapon to a plus whatever. No, that's what I done. Whatever one you wanted to do. So he hasn't. You have to decide what you want to do. I mean, the only thing he's added is this. Don't worry about those sort of escape dies, they're no different. Full control. And this, he just added this. Okay. HP and FP.
Very good, my friend. May thy find thy selections both salubrious and efficacious on thy glorious journey.
God, I'll tell you what, as an English person, that voice is really, really loud. Die, and they've thrown in old English with it as well. Wonder if Americans know that. Because it's made by. Well, no, the guy who done Cinder's mod, he's English. He says he's from Cambridge. That's what it says in Nexus mods. So let's go and see what I get for. One weapon's near getting to a plus 10. Another one's I just got a backup rather than dark. Dancer's great. Unleashes fury of blaze and dancing spin of motion to use strong attacks. Alright, so that's that. Right, Gundares. It's fucking what everyone uses in PvP. It's fucking a Gundare Hellbred. No, don't interest me one bit. Prisoner's Chain. Wait there. Havel's Ring. And I've already got. I've got Havel's Ring. Or have I? Wait there.
I took the match.
Shut up, dick. Did I spawn it in? Oh, Calamity Ring, okay. Receive double damage. No different there. This ring has no... We're okay then. These rings are good. See, that's how much stats that gives you. That's all it is. Right there. I'm just making sure that Prisoner's Chain. What's? Oh, it's going to boost that. Gain figure enjoyment could take extra damage. It's not that much. Exactly the same as. We know they're shit in the real game, but they could be quite good. Alright. You had yours say. The next weapon that needs it to be a +10 could be this. I'm sure it's with this guy up here. It's etched. I'll soon find out. Learn. Purchase item. Champions. Is this etched? It's not, it's different. Not this guy. Etched? Where is etched? It's in here somewhere. I'm not running about all over the place. This is the bit that drives me mad. I was doing it the other day. Let me see if I can upgrade it, because I've picked up a few slabs unknowingly in the game.
Just wait.
So we've got this to a plus. No, we haven't. Etched. Okay. Right, etched titanite slab. I've got no arrows. Etched titanite shard. Millwood bow is a 10. I doubt I'll use the bow anyway, so... Metallic. Okay. Alright. But this is what it's the Moron blade that I'm looking at. Especially watching, you know, the next patch, seeing a guy use them. They just do so much fucking damage. You need to get the slab. The slab will come. I don't know. I've really thought some of the bosses, but I don't know if I've just picked up a slab. So I really don't know where I picked up some of the slabs from. They just appeared. You know what I mean? Just running this game. It's about 40 hours now on this mod alone. I mean, this guy here, he seems a bit of a fucking dick. He's selling fucking shit. To be quite honest with you, do you know what I mean? He's gave me 3 extra things that is a bit pointless. Tell what, no, he can't vape anyway. There's no crystal sage, so I'll get rid of that. It's the crystal lizard you got to really look for. They drop that. Higher stuff, like there. That'd be a magic chunk. So. This is what stretches out the game, I find. I don't know. I'd rather just have an ordinary card. You know, go for 15, but not making you have to do things in the game. That sounds like right. No, I didn't grab that, did I? He knocked me off. Oh, so it's going to be all magic shards. Right. Nothing there. Missed that one. Nothing, no. No. Fucking hell, Crystal Desert. Down. No, I went down there, didn't I? Just trying to get this. Yes, they are holding fuckers. I mean, you can buy those anyway. There's nothing up there. Witch's locks. Number. This basin. What's that? That's not on there, is it? Small room. Fan on me. Not another chunk, no. They're giving me. Oh no, there we go. I think you're out of time there, sunshine. Oh, we got the ashes, so whatever they were, I don't know. Duncan deal goes. Alright. Don't let this be. Oh, it's not. It's. No more hanky panky. Do sunshine. Oh, he's completely fucking moved like the bag. Honestly, I ain't gonna bother with it. There's an item down there. It's most of the Avalon. I don't know, but I've got to check it. Fucking love that when it happens. When you got all that shit, it just, oh god, it's better than quit. I can kill the fucking whatever is fucking thing up there. I don't need that extra charge. I don't even really use them. I've got so many heals. Let's just do a quick run and grab themselves. Hold on, ladder. Yes. So there's an item there. Right. Comes back around. The crystal list is here. See, they've all dropped a different variation of upgrade, man. If this is this most probably is just the Avalon, do you know what I mean? But I should kill what's his name? He's gonna be putting me off here. But there's my soul. You fucking dick. I've done it again. Double bubble. I've been watching some interviews on YouTube with the richest, most powerful mafia boss, Michael Franzese. Man, wow, how is that guy alive? I mean, he's 70 years old, doesn't look like it at all. He's interviewing Mike Tyson on one of his podcasts, and they all come from Brooklyn, you know? I mean, his dad was in prison doing a 40-year stretch on a charge he didn't do. Mob, you know, got sentenced. 100 years, done 40. He died 103, you know? Fucking amazing guy. Now he's out of the mob life, but I wouldn't like to know what that guy's done in his life, do you know what I mean? I mean, he went to prison for 8 years. Just like you said, put his head down, didn't say so. His dad went to prison with something he didn't do. Legitly didn't do. He didn't say a word. Nobody kept it stern for 40 years. And I think he come out just over 100. He outlived the prosecutors, the judge, the jury, everyone that put him in prison for. He served 40 years in prison. This old school mafia, they have to, you know, live by the code, not, you know, give him a bit of grass, you know what I mean? Even though what he done wasn't his fault. He got framed for it. And regardless, you're up against it. I mean, he's done other stuff, so, you know. Sat there, done the whole 40 years. Do you know what, bro? I've got the ashes. Fuck it. I will come back, because what's knocking me off my fucking hill is this fucking... Look, here you are, you fucking crap bag. It's dark on dark, you know what I mean? So we've got the vampirism going. I'll come back and I'll get whatever that is there. Yeah, I bet it's the Evelyn. Or the Avalon, however you want to pronounce it. Having all this bullshit fucking doing magic on me, fucking... These fucking worms. Oh my god. Look, when I gave in there, I fucking... And Tyson, man, wow. Right, let's Tyson, man. He's got a big fight. He's got a fight coming up. Right there, not today. I don't think we can move the fucking opposite end of the Anyway, Tyson's got a fight coming up with Lennox Lewis, right? In the Rock, whatever, hotel, big hotel show thing. Well, I wouldn't know because I'm not fucking American, do you know what I mean? But it's in Miami, yeah? So it's against Lennox Lewis. Now, where I live, Lennox Lewis is British, right? So that's why Tyson been training really hard, like now. The fight is due in October, yeah? So, you know, they're both former heavyweights, and you know, Tyson, you know, they both, Lennox Lewis beating Tyson. My brother's met him personally. But where I actually live, here, this used to be a gym. And this is back in the, this was converted about 15 years ago, so I was told. And below me is a McDonald's, and that used to be a bar, and it used to have the longest bar in this area, right? Like it used to be a pub below, right? So I'm not like from this area. But Lennox Lewis used to train up here. I don't know how many years ago, but this used to be a gym. Now there's like 22 flats up here. It just sounds, it's just a bit weird that this is going to be a bit of a... I know it. God, these hit like a fucking truck. I should have just baited with some bleed. Yeah, so Lennox Lewis. No, that's who Tyson's fighting. You know, I mean, Tyson lost a lot of money, but at the end of the day, watching him being, I've watched his podcast and that, and he's heavily into the cannabis thing. He's got a license and all that, so it's all above board and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So he was like, how the fuck do I get a license to do it? You know, but he was taught by. Which gave him the discipline and the thing in his life, even though he made a lot of wrong moves, was the guy that took him in Castamano, and he took in a lot of other people, you know, and you would never ever curse that guy. That guy was like his, you know, it was like his God in a way, do you know what I mean? An old guy, a white guy, but took Mike Tyson and a couple of other guys under his wing. In the boxing, do you know what I mean? And taught them discipline, which Tyson still applies to his daily life today. He would say anything. No, it's not me. It was down to. If you watched the documentary years ago, you'll see him being brought up by like a white family. That's what calmed him down. I just watched the Michael Franzese. If I'm pronouncing it, I'm half Italian, do you know what I mean? I can't pronounce that word, but that is they're all from Brooklyn, so they all know each other, even though they didn't sort of like get in other ways. Like, I mean, that guy's Michael, whatever his name is. I think he said he was 73. He looks about 60. You know, Mike Tyson, they're in their mid-50s. You know what I mean? And so is this other guy. He was brought up as well. You know, Mike Tyson is. You wouldn't think so, but he's clever as fuck. He was like Sam, for example. Like, when he was in prison, he went down. It was better for him to be in solitary. He had everything you want. He had women. He had everything. You know. He had to write the guards. He said, I couldn't believe it. You know. He had to write some of the prison guards their their paperwork and that. They couldn't even read and write. He was saying, because he went to prison for rape, didn't he? For that. I forget her name now, but I think he was framed. You know what I mean? Because he got done out of millions. Tyson. It is worth a fucking lot of money. You know. Yeah, he's still. He's not like he's not going to hit like he's done, but he's still as fit as fuck. I mean, his last fight he had, he's not like the young guy, but he's still got the power, the punching power, because he was tested on the punch track. But he's still got it. That is the thing. He has still got it, and him and Lennox Lewis. It's just money, you know. Everyone runs out of money. I'm gonna bait this guy out. Because they're just hitting like fucking trucks. If you're right now. What's this then? Oh no, is it a mimic? No. Crystal Titanite slab. So, saying that, I'd have to look out to see if I can upgrade one of these magic staffs. They change these mods around so much. Yeah, Mike Tyson is no fucking big boy, I can tell you that for now. He knows everything, you know, go back in the years of like fucking the Troy era, you know, the Egyptians and all that lot, you know. He knows his shit, honestly, he knows his fucking shit. And not a dumb boxer. Probably one of the best boxers that's ever been produced in the world. You know what I mean? You know, they always say about Muhammad Ali, but Tyson was a fucking animal. You know what I mean? And hard to calm. There was only one guy that could calm him down, and that was his trainer, Castamano, who he still speaks with now, even though he died quite a while ago. He will say everything. He will not take no credit of what he's achieved in life. Everything was down to his trainer, Castamano. Very interesting to watch. I mean, both these guys I'm talking about have been on each other's podcasts, you know. And this Michael Franzini, he was head of the Colombo family, and he was a made man, do you know what I mean? So he only went away for 8 years. I don't know what he'd done. I mean, he had helicopters, everything, you know, boats, yachts, everything, by the age of 30. He got 8 years. He went, I don't know what his sentence was, but he done 8 years in prison. Like Mike done 3 years out of what he got sentenced for that charge on whatever her name was. I think it's Robin Givens. I think she just bullshit, do you know what I mean? You know, because Mike got screwed over with money a lot, you know what I mean? he you know, he would never, if Cuss was still around when he was in his downfall, he wouldn't have ever been in those pitfalls. That is a 100% fact, and he says that, and he speaks of the guy like a god, and like master of, okay, so this is the next level of alchemy. Alright, so let's get this on, because right, this is some body other stuff, finally. Yeah, he will not take, oh Mike, you were so good. No, well, yeah, well, it's all down to the customer, like, you know. One of his first fights, professional fights, he said when he was 18 years old, he said, like, you know, he knocked a guy out in 8 seconds and customer, and I says, yeah, but you see, you could have done that in 6 seconds. You see, you know, you got your, if you could have got hit in that fight, and you know it was never, nothing was ever sort of like perfect for his trainer. That's why he was such a good mentor, the best mentor. Not just him, he mentored a lot of boxers. Do you know what I mean? He had another guy who Mike Tyson is a white guy, who Mike actually advised him to get into politics. So he's followed that route. Do you know what I mean? So he's got like a bit of a career in that. And he looks like a mafia type guy, but he's not. He was a boxer as well, and Mike sort of like advised him to take that route. Do you know what I mean? You know, get into politics. He pointed him this way and that way, and he's basically that's what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? But he knows his shit. He knows what he's talking about. You know, that guy has lost a lot of money. I mean, he's making money. There's only one person he doesn't argue with, and that's his wife. You know? There you are. You. Naughty! I didn't get his arse up. You naughty, he's got a ball. Oh! Oh, I've got a... No, it's me, it's... Checking. Yeah, it's really interesting watching his podcasts. A lot of people doing podcasts now because there's a lot of money in it. You know? I mean, Joe Rogan sold his podcast for like 100 million to Spotify US dollars, so it's not quite as much money as English sterling. I've got to check every single corner of this thing because I've got to find out where this fucking basin thing is. These are fucking horrible things. Honestly, the fucking tracking on them is fucking terrible. They should just get fucking rid of them in the game. Look at these fucking shits. Honestly, look. Just for a chunk. I wouldn't go here if I knew it was that. Grand Archives. I ain't fighting any more of those fucking things. They're just fucking... See, there's something down there I need to pick up. some items, not here. God, that needs to be better. But that one might jump off. Oh, come on, get out of my fucking way, you fucking dick. Purple chunk. I just wonder, usually when you beat Cinder, you can not go into New Game Plus and you can buy, you know, everything, you know what I mean? That's what the Cinder's mod used to do. What was this here? There's another thing. Chunk. What the hell's that? Oh, it's this. Okay, this is different. God, Mike Tyson, God, he lost hundreds of millions, didn't he, down to that, what's his name? There's another thing that I'm missing, I'm going to do it while I'm up here, we've got another thing. Type proof of Concord kept. She's dead. Strange now. A drop. Ashes. I have to go back out. I can't, can I? It's dropped down. I need to see what that other thing is, and I don't know where this. What's this saying? Hidden path ahead? What the fuck is it? Right. Oh, this one looks scary. Just out of curiosity, so I've got some ashes. To give to my girlfriend. The nice one we all want a bit of rumpy with. It's down here. This is just out of. They can stay there. Oh, I so didn't make that. This one I'm on about. Please don't. Okay. Wrong call. So while I'm down here, let me check which would have been normally the slab. I don't want to spawn any enemies, so it was blocked off. There's another one. So this is from the guy right there. Oh, it has opened up. Oh, don't tell me it's fucking just a slab. I've got about 90. Bow of the Scowlers. See? It's making me not feel like I want to play for the next patch of this game. You got the other mod that I haven't played, the Ashes mod, but I think it's old. I'll have to look on Nexus mods and see, because one thing is, I mean, I can stream a game. This would be okay for my PC to stream. If there's too much enemies going on, like a mod overhaul, it depends what you add to it. My PC won't handle it. But I've killed the sage, right? Now we can see what this was down here. If I make the jump. But I'll tell you what, I don't think the captain will save me, so... Oh, what was that? No, it was nothing. Just. If this is the Aveline, then I'll be pissed. Yeah, it's fucking shit. No, I know. Saying it though, I do get this. Whatever item that is, stay there. So gun there, no Osiris. I mean, it doesn't matter if you lose much. I don't know what. If it's the twin bricks, I should imagine it would be. They're not my best fights neither. So we've checked everything out. As far as I know, there's all your cheat engine tables, wherever they all come from here, the Grand Archives, the same as Bloodborne as well, they all come from the Chalice Dungeon. Right, we was here, okay, I dropped down here didn't I, so it's back in front. Now I think this would be all the Estises, I think, in bone charts. Oh, fuck me, pin them together as well. Right. Okay, there's something here. That's always there, but this isn't. What is this? Oh, it's a chest. Ebony titanite slab. So I picked up. These are already maxed out, so you can max out most of the Millwood bow because there's scales with dark. See, this never does nothing. I don't know why they just, it just don't. I mean, it's something up there is killing something. So I just imagine it's an NPC. got to get out of that. Sometimes if you do that, you can get caught. If you on the roll back, and well, I'm not touching that because no. We're nearly at about 15 minutes left of recording, so if I remember right, there's an NPC up here. This, not this guy. Right, I see what I'm up for, but there's something else here as well. You see what I mean? I come through earlier and these, whatever they're called, they were doing fuckloads of damage. Etched titanite slab. So now I can, because it's that, I can plus this weapon up. Right, perhaps I can move away from this dark build. I mean, it's been good, but I'm fucking ultra high, I will say that. Yeah. The end of the level, I think most people are around about 2-9, whatever, but they stuck with one component, you know, started off and then just like that. I've been fucking about with everything, you know what I mean? And obviously playing online as well. Oh look, here we go, so. Fucking slurping away, you. Disciple distortion. Okay. That'll be the last Estes, there you go. I mean, you go on Twitch and you look at the high tier Twitch, like that XQC and whatnot. I mean, he seems a nice guy, and I know he keeps on getting I don't watch it, my money going on what people know, because Distortion always like fucking talking about him and saying, you know, they got so much money, but what does he do? He's had to move back to Canada because like they keep him. He keeps getting raided by the police. You know, it's just like. It's just like. They say there's a gun there. The police would go around and you know what Americans like. And he's getting it all the time, so. That's why he said he's moving back to Canada. So, and like, but he earns a hell of a lot of money on Twitch. But he doesn't really do much on Twitch. This is what Distortion was saying. He said like he earns millions of pounds a year. He doesn't do nothing. He hasn't got nothing against the guy. He's a nice guy. Do you know what I mean? But you know, jealousy. I mean, this is only a young guy. I spoke to him on Twitter because I sort of asked him if he's interested, and he just answered back no. He's just a hack. You know what I mean? Galvanics, we're picking up all the slabs, strangely enough. We want to go in here. But no, he's plotting, but he's very young. I mean, he's gone all like hippie, and he long hair. Still can't grow a moustache. Oh my god, I had a beard when I was 14. Just don't let me fucking fall for something stupid here. I'll tell you what. It had to be done. There was no way I was doing buy. Because if I'd done buy, it would have pushed me off. I don't think there's nothing up here. Honestly. The jump downs here. Where is the... I can see the ladder. You can see the items that you missed. Ah, they put something there, you see. That's not normally there. What's the betting this is like? Oh, a soul of the champion, wow. I mean, you'll get a lot of souls in this game, but I've gave myself a lot of souls. Not just to level up, but just to fucking buy stuff in this game, because everything's fucking so expensive. Like those soldier remains are 100,000. It's usually, is this a mimic? No. It's interesting why you get this. So where's this basin I've got to put then? Because we are getting towards the end of ordinary. I don't even know what that was I picked up, so we can max out a few of the items and I can possibly try some different spells. I look on Nexus mods. Don't know what Dark Souls 1's like. I did finish Daughters of Ash, but I wanted to do. You have to do the Daughters of Ash mod is quite hard, but you have to do it in 2 new game pluses, and you don't get a lot of. How come you're there? Oh, check. Hit through the wall. Yeah. So the Daughters of Ash mod, yeah, I've done one playthrough, and then you have to. I was always didn't go and do the second playthrough, and even though there was a little bit of cut content in there, it's still like the basic. No, it's totally different the game, but you're not really overpowered in a way that you are in these mods. And there is some fucking bullshit at the end when you get raided by a load of dark wraiths that can literally one-shot you, do you know what I mean? And yeah. But I didn't do the second. To get the story, you've got to do the second part of that thing. I think that's all that is up there. I ain't worried about that though. It was a good mod, but it's... That's you. Oh no, it's not. These are the ones. I've got no allies. Oh. Let me get out of the way of these. You know what? I'll end up, if I do this media, I'll end up dying. I don't know what they're saying with these like yolls walking about. I'm just sure I ain't killed one yet. I'm just... See, look how much you take. It's FP. You need to put not a ring. You can put a ring on, but you need to put a common. You don't use so much. Consume so much FP. So where's the finale? Where do I put this button? Oh no. There's a stronger foe. Up here. There, he's the strong boy. That's not doing a lot of damage. No one is taking that as well. See, a little spell like that. And he wasn't a stronger foe. The stronger foes in this mod are just like a Black Knight, but he's just a little bit stronger. No summons, okay? So look for Soul of the Champion. Look for I've got to level up. Look, 1,000,000 souls, just like that. And I've got no soul boost. Let me just see what opens up. What would be here? Right, so I'll imagine it's going to be the apprentices, which is not my best. The stream's going to stop soon, so I'm going to see if they've still got the whatever it is down there. Just don't be a slab, do something else, because I can might as well upgrade some stuff here. I picked up a load of gear. So this is gonna stop soon, so I'll go back to filing. Got to give a load of stuff, so this basin, I don't know where I've got to give it. I mean, it's yeah, okay, right. I'm sure you can try.